How would you define your style?
Um, my style, my bleeping style is like bleeping. I'd say alternative. Some people say alternative rock. Some people say like alternative pop rock. I don't want to put like a label on the second part because I just love music. So I just think alternative. So to me, that doesn't put me in like a specific box. It's just different, cool music about dark stuff. My mother raised me on everybody from like Dorothy Dandridge and Josephine Baker and Bjork and Grace Jones. And as I got older, I listened to a lot of Linkin Park and Avril Lavigne. And I don't know if you remember Olivia, the cute little black girl. Honestly, I just listen to everything, Tool, Deftones, Chevelles, more of the rock stuff, Britney Spears, NSYNC, Backstreet Boys. I just love music. Madonna is a huge influence for me. Like right now I'm into the 21 Pilots, not the 21, but 21 Pilots. They're so dope. And even Ariana Grande, she's dope. I just like music. I'm such a weirdo.
Now, I know that you write a lot of your songs, and as a writer and your inspiration, where does your inspiration come from?
For my songs, my inspiration just comes from just day-to-day life and my experiences, like my friends' experiences and how I interpret them, and honestly just the world around me and life, because I think a lot of my songs come off really melancholy and like dark. I mean, because deep down I'm a dark, sad person. But I hope everyone can relate to it, because there's a lot of party turn-up music that's dope. I don't understand what they're saying, but I'm with it. Like I don't really understand what the dab thing is, and I can't really try it because I feel like I look retarded. But my music is really lyrically based, so I hope people dig it.
It's such a global world that we live in today, and there's so many influences. When you think of the world in a global way, what kind of music around the world influence you? Is it Brazilian music? Is it African music? What kind of music influences you on a global spectrum?
That's such an intelligent question, and I don't think I'm that smart to like give like a really cute answer. Globally, it's like I don't I'm not well versed in other music that isn't in English, Right. And I think sadly that's what a lot of Americans are. We're like closed off, and what if it's not happening here? It doesn't exist. I mean, I've traveled to Morocco on tour, and their music's amazing. And it's just beautiful. And then I've toured in London, and they're more like drum and bass. I want to say EDM, but it's not really, and I can't really get into it because I don't get the beat just yet. But I'd like to get well more versed in it. I mean, because of that question, girl, I'm gonna go online and be like, global music, go.
You mentioned Morocco, and when you travel into a new environment in a new country, there's always things about that country and the feeling that resonates with you. When you went to Morocco, can you relate and tell us something that really resonated with you? Was it the community? Was it the people? What was special about that place that touched you as a musician, as an artist?
When I went to Morocco, I was at this place in my life to where, like, I'm from Burbank, California. I'm from Hollywood and from LA. And I just felt like I was starting to feel like I had to have a certain car and I had to have a certain shoe. And when I went to Morocco, I was like, I don't give a bleep. Because I would be in front of a Louis Vuitton, and there'd be a donkey with a cart on the back of them carrying kids to school. And it was like, what I'm worried about at home is so insignificant, and there's like real stuff going around here. And like the servers in Morocco, they had to learn like 4 languages, and that was like bottom of the barrel, like you're not going anywhere type of thing. And they knew several different languages. So to me, it made me want to go home and like learn French and learn Arabic and learn German and stuff like that. So that kind of resonated with me. It's like there's so much going around in the world that my little bubble doesn't mean anything.
It's inspirational, I guess, is what I'm getting from you. You know, in today's world, there's so many influences. You know, young people are watching. They're watching all these different shows. There's online, there's social media. And as you being an artist and a woman and a female and very beautiful, when you think about your music, which you are very beautiful, what kind of message do you feel that it's important for you to put out there for young people, both male and female?
I'm one of those weird people that's like I don't know how to, when I'm making music, it isn't for other people, it's for me. And some people will be like, that isn't going to make you successful because you want to make music for yourself, just make music, listen to it in the basement. But luckily my music has been resonating with people, and I'm just like, I'll be writing down lyrics and it's like, if the lyric sounds cool but doesn't mean anything to me, I won't use it. Because it's like, okay, what am I saying? It doesn't mean anything, whatever. So I'm hoping that people get from it just, you know, be true to yourself, and it's okay to be sad and it's okay to be happy, and, you know, just do what's right for you and not what's right for other people.
Very powerful. As a writer, there are moments, I'm pretty sure, that you get into a space where you think, oh, I'm blocked. What do I do? When you get writer's block, how do you come out of it? Is there like a certain formula? Do you step away? Do you walk on the beach? What is your formula to move to the next level when you get into a block?
If it's not coming organically, I have to go on to another song or another beat and maybe go back to it, or I'll start looking at, I love watching people in concert. You know, I'll just watch Pat Benatar for 5 hours and Dolly Parton and Sade, and that'll bring me out of it. And the old faithful is weed and tequila. So, yeah. One of my best friends said that my style is an I don't give a fuck. So one day I'll have makeup on, I'll put up a push-up bra, and I'll be like, yeah. And then the next day I'll have no makeup on and put on a weird wig and just wear an oversized, like, jersey. Like, I just genuinely don't care. As long as I don't feel like I look fat, then I'm with it.
I don't think you feel bad looking fat. You know, when you're a woman and you're out there and you're attractive and you're doing your songs, young people look up to you, and there's things they want to learn from you. As a performer and a beautiful young woman yourself, what kind of message do you think that you want to a 5-year-old or 6-year-old or 10-year-old or 12-year-old look at you and think about? How do you want them to perceive you?
I don't know, 5, 6, 10-year-olds should be listening to me.
Well, they do these days, you know that, right? And they can recite every song. Oh, yes, they do.
Oh, that makes me feel so nervous, and makes me feel like there's like a weight of responsibility on me that I don't want. I don't want the responsibility. I don't have kids for a reason. I hope that, you know, I don't think there's anybody that looks like me, especially racially, that's doing alternative music. I feel like sometimes people look at me and they're assuming I'm going to be like R&B or something, which I'm not, and I freaking wish I could be, but I'm not. So I'm hoping that people may be like, oh, I could do that too, because Kendall Lake is doing it. That's kind of the best I can hope for, I think.
Okay. Describe your music. 3 words. What would be the 3 words you would use to describe your music?
Bad fucking ass.
I like that. Bad blink, but I think that I've been working on every month for this year, working on a word that I feel resonates with me. My word for June is positivity. What would be the word for June that you would want to embrace for yourself if you had to pick a word?
June. Word. Schizo. You don't even need to ask why. You got it.
I don't even need to ask why. Well, I know that you have to perform soon, and we don't want to take much of your time. What's coming up next? What can we expect? And what's happening so that we can share with everyone out there how fabulous you are?
I have some things in the works. I believe that I'm going to start throwing some dope parties at this venue called Los Globos. And I'm just going to be bringing in cool different DJs and artists. And I'm going to start making Kendall Lake shots because, girl, you need to come to one of my parties because I say shot time like every 15 minutes. So I want to do that at my show. And I think we're going to call the night Schizo.
Well, I'm there.
Come. Bring your ass, girl.
I mean, social media, tell us everything about your social media, Twitter, Instagram, and all that cool stuff.
I'm really terrible at social media, but just type in Kendall Lake pretty much anywhere. It's Kendall Lake, the Kendall Lake, just Kendall Lake. Yeah. SoundCloud, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Google Plus.
It's Kendall Lake. It's Kendall Lake all over the place. We love it. Well, thank you so much, Kendall, for chatting with us, and we can't wait to see your show.
I hope to see you guys again. I hope you like the show. Thank you.